Alright, and welcome back, everybody. I am here today again with Banner Saga. Last we left off, we caught up with Rook. I guess there's like two arcing storylines, is how this works. And the next arcing story is with Rook and his townsmen. And basically, you're just struggling to keep them alive from the demon monsters, whatever the fuck you want to call them. But yeah, let's keep going. You sleep poorly, the sun forever stuck to an eternally bright sky. Before the others rise, you find yourself staring over long, low hills covered in pine. Rooms overhead. I made this for you, she says, handing you a crude necklace carved from a branch she must have found nearby. Thank you for saving my mama. She says before running back to the tent. Back in the tent, you rouse Alette, who clings to your arm until she is completely awake. Bad dreams. Eventually, the camp is broken down, and it's time to move on to Frostvalor. It feels like an end more than a start. Bjarkenruin! Whatever the fuck that is. The caravan halts when a group of men appear, the trail weapons at their feet. We've seen Dredge in your wake, says one. We don't wish to meet them alone. If you'll let us join you, we'll show you a watering hole with enough animals to fill the supply wagons. What are you doing out here alone? We're hunting for food when the Dredge found our village. Fuck, we'll let him join us. If you'll be no trouble, come along, you say. The men cautiously join your ranks and prove trustworthy. The hidden watering hole nearby is teeming with animals, and soon your supplies are restocked. Sweet! That's cool. Okay. I was kind of worried there for a second. Got 10 days worth of supplies. During a rest, one of the men get too drunk and end up splashing meat in the warrior's face. A brawl erupts, many throw fists and broken bone later. The instigator, Rafsvarter, is tossed to the ground at your feet, angry clansmen looking for satisfaction. His personal offense is little more than drooling mumbles. Grabbing Rafsvarter, you force him to look at the crowd. Apologize for this mess, you demand. The man babbles until you squeeze harder. Sorry, he yells repeatedly. Even after you let him go, folks shake their heads, but leave the man alone. Fuck. Really? Caravan is visibly relieved to find a small village on the way to Frostvalor. The beds and fresh supplies. Locals are shocked by the news that you bring and discuss amongst themselves while you set up nearby. Cool. So we made it pretty decent amount without having to stop. So that's good. Let's see what this boy has to say. How's the arm, Eagle? You find Eagle just outside of camp practicing his sword swings. I saw you taking some hard hits out there. Oh yeah, I'm great. Not great considering everything that's I'm fine. My arm's fine, it's a strong shield. It's Rook, right? I know we haven't talked much before now, but if you want, just call me Gil. Okay, Gil. I wanted to let you know that I meant what I said before about making sure nothing happens to Alette. I've never seen a shield like that before. Yeah, I doubt there's many. My father made this. It's solid metal, really heavy. But I've been practicing with it since I was a kid. I used to spend a lot of time just getting used to lifting it. He raises it up to show you. I'm pretty good with it now. It's the only thing that of my father's I have left. Then when my mother died, she gave it to me before she died. Ivor seems to think you're pretty good. Did he say that? That's good. I'm trying. Never had to fight anything like the dredge before, but I don't have much else to do, and how many people get to train with a Varl? Just seems like I could be of some help to someone. That's what I want to be. Well, I don't want her to get hurt. You can see his cheeks turn bright red. Don't worry, she can take care of herself too. I know, I didn't mean... Easy, Gil, I know what you meant. I'm heading back to camp. Stay strong. I will. Oh, and if you need something, let me know. I can do anything you need. Between you and Ivor, we're going to be okay, I can tell. Okay, Gil, you seem like a cool guy. Even though you want to fuck my daughter. Oh, look, spear guy. He moved. Triggy! Guess I better thank you for helping us back there. Triggy turns his head, eyes wide as though something was stalking him. Nice beard, Rook, but that's not why I'm here. Oh, okay. Why are you here? Fat clansman. What? They eat, eat, eat. Don't know how to kill a thing, Rook. He rolls the R in Rook gratuitously while holding out his spear for you to inspect. Look at this thing. They grow on trees. You can make this from a tree. My advice, show them how to stick some pigs or stick a rabbit, a bird. You can stick almost anything, Rook. Have you always been this way, Triggy? Have I always been Triggy? Dumb question, Rook. Look, I hear what they say behind my back. Triggy handsome, Triggy brave. But you're the right man for the job. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Any helpful advice? Glad you finally asked. Don't trust a man just because they have faces and use their mouths. A man will look at you right through his helmet and lie. Should I trust you, Triggy? Come on, Rook. Am I wearing a helmet? Me? I was about to go swimming. At least you're keeping clean. Nobody comes looking for you in a pool of water, you know. Don't let me waste too much of your time there, okay? We'll come and get you before we leave. I'll see you around. Only if you keep your eyes open, Rook. Oh shit, I missed that bit at the end. Let's see what's in the market. Ooh, we've got quite a bit of renown. I'm gonna get that. That seems like it'd be useful. Okay, we're gonna get plenty of supplies. We're gonna be good for a good bit here. Usually you don't do that well. I'm gonna promote you. Wait. We're gonna do those because that's gonna help out a lot in battle, especially close range. Coolio. Whoa, hey, go back. I think there was one more level up we can do. Damn it. Ooh, there we go. Screwed up from sitting on the damn floor. No, Eagle can't level up. That's weird. I thought he was. Oh well, whatever. That's cool. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Okay, we're gonna rest a bit. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna get going. Hopefully we didn't use too many supplies, making sure the morale was good. You got 10 days worth. You're only just outside the village when two men approach you. My name's Hogan, says one, gesturing towards the other. My brother is Mogan. Many from the village wish to join you at Fossviller. A third man, executing his raid, charges up the group. Shut your mouth, Hogan, he screams. Whoa, whoa, hey now. What's going on? These bastards don't speak for us. They've been trying to divide the village since you got here. True, you can keep whoever wants to stay and die. The rest of us will go with the reasonable people of Saga. All of you both gutted before I let half the village desert. Behind the angry villager, a mob of armed thugs have appeared, all furrowed brows and nervous stares. You both know what will happen if the rest of us if the fields are abandoned. Nobody leaves. There won't be anything to tend once the fucking dredge arrive. Holy shit, are you people fucking... Dredge my ass. I don't know what scam is this time. Typo. Hogan. Well, you got two choices. Get back to work, or I'm finally putting you in the ground. Mogan, what do you say? Thought it was unfair that he only asked me. Mogan draws his axe slowly, followed by Hogan. Despite their confidence, the brothers are significantly outnumbered. I think I make a poor farmer. Shit. Yeah, this fight's not fair. It's not right for someone to tell you that you can't leave if you're afraid of dying because fucking monsters are coming to fucking take over your village. There's not gonna be anything left. All these people are gonna die anyway if they don't leave. So fuck it. Let's make it a fair fight. The thugs hesitate. You pull out your axe and notice Alette is nowhere to be seen. You're gonna fucking take on two people? Probably shouldn't have gotten involved. Hells yeah. Well, shit. Holy fuck. Fuck you too, dude. Shit. Oh, well, that was just the armor. Fuck yes. What the hell? Hails you. God damn it. Jesus. Oh well. Can't help it. Sorry, people, you picked the wrong side. I'm not gonna pick the side of stupidity for any fucking means. The brothers thank you with wide grins. Soon, many of the villagers have joined your caravan. You scan around anxiously for Alette, who had gone missing when the fighting began. Eventually, you find her, watching from afar. Hogan returns at that moment, introducing you to his son and wife. And you soon set out again. God damn. Alette marches quietly alongside the caravan, a little distant since leaving the village. When you stop the rest, Odleaf approaches you both. Alette, I have something for you. Odleaf has gathered up the long banner from the caravan and smiles warmly as she passes it to Alette. What's this about? I was hoping you'd sew up the banner with everything that has happened since we left Scrogger. Come and find me another time, Rook, and we'll have a talk. Before you comment, she departs. Dad, are you the chieftain now? It looks that way. Oh, then that means... Odleaf has been teaching me how to sew. She speaks pretty highly of you. Can we read the part about Mom? You nod. On the banner has been sewn the story of the families who have lived in Skogger throughout the years, just as it is done on every banner in every town. I wish she were here, but I'm kind of glad she isn't. The section of the banner about your family is short, but Alette has been sewing in colorful designs. Why do you say that? So she doesn't have to deal with all of this dredge leaving home. And why did you have to kill those men in the village? They would have killed the others. But how do you know which ones are bad? Because the dredge are terrifying. Every time we have to fight them, I just want to run, but I don't want to kill a person. Please, are you mad at me? No, it's okay. I guess I would do it if I really had to, but do we have to? I know what you mean. Yeah, I know, Dad. I think you're doing a good job. She hugs you. You spend the rest of the time together sewing in new verses into the banner. For better or worse, the story of Skogger is now your burden. Oh, okay, let's try this shit again. I have to just cut off like 2 minutes. How are you doing, Odd? I'm alright. Oh, but I realized after I handed you the banner, I probably gave the wrong impression. My husband's still in and out of consciousness. It doesn't look good. It's harder than I thought it would be, just not knowing. People tell me I'm a strong woman. It's funny, my father named me Odleaf before I was even born. He wanted a boy so badly. Strong woman, what does that even mean? If I feel nothing about my husband dying, people think I'm strong. If I cry because my insides feel like they're on fire, I'm weak. Why does that feel so backwards? I'm sorry, Rook. It's been hard. You're not sure what to say in the many years you've known the chieftain's wife. This is probably the most you ever talked to her. You asked me to come find you. Yes, it's about the banner. I thought about it a long time. He asked me to give it to you, you know, if something happened. Why me? He's always dependent on you, Rook. It should be mine. I could carry it, but I thought about why he named you. I get it. They won't follow woman. Families would leave. Our banner would be divided. I think they would follow you. Come on, Rook. This isn't the time for pretend. It's not just about our small town. What happens the first time we need something from another clan? How will that go? And the first time someone thinks that they can take advantage of us. I think this is what has to happen. I'll do my best. I think so too. Listen, I know I dragged this out. The truth is my husband and I could never have a child. I don't want our banner to end here. It'll be safe with you and Alette. I know you're going to take care of her. She puts her hand on your shoulder as she heads back to camp. Woo! Can always use more renown. Fuck yes. I do think there are some heroes ready to be leveled up, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, there is. Coolio Jones. Time for us to leave. At a small split in the trail, a few fighters stopped to speak with you, each carrying a single pack. We recognize this place, one man says. Spent several years here with some kin. If they're still around, we have to warn them of what's coming. With luck, we'll find you again in less than a week. See them off with extra supplies. If that's all you're taking, you may never make it. Grabbing a few more supplies, a few items from the supply wagon, you strap additional provisions on their back. Search for your families instead of food. You say with a smile, and the men clasp wrists with you before departing. Complaints of Rafaskar's excessive drinking have resurfaced. This time the man stumbled over the tent ropes, pulled and snagged canvas throughout the campfire, nearly setting a supply wagon aflame. Clansmen put out the fire on both the wagon and Rafaskar's leg before leading him to you. This man drinks nothing from water from now on. Nobody better give this motherfucker some more alcohol. I swear to fucking God. Dredge! Shouts a man from the back of the caravan. It's... You know what? You guys do what you want to do. Wow, what a dick.
Once a strong, thriving city, the walls of Frostvellir now just keep the howling winds at bay. With luck, they'll hold out against Dredge as well.
Jostle through follow crowds of sunken faces who appear as though they've been freezing in front of the Frost Villa for days. The gates are closed. You come to a stop at the bottom of the hill. This is not looking good. Why are there so many people in the fields? You can't stay outside in the open like this. Totally finds you amongst the many refugees. Rook, I just talked to some of the women here. Nobody is being let into the city. Why? It's overrun with Varl from Blotzbalker, Greyhorn, people from Bitra, all the nearby villages. The dredge are everywhere. The chieftain from Phosphoriller has locked himself in his great hall. That's when they close the gates. When the dredge come, these hills will turn red. We have to get in there. I see a lot of people gathered around the rest houses and the gates. We could find out what they know. How do we get in anyway? They closed the gate. I can get that gate open. Let us see if there's another way before we start breaking down gates. I wasn't going to break it, just push it really hard. That's funny. I like that guy. Alright everybody, that's going to do it for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. I'm really enjoying playing this game. But as always, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode. See ya!